I wanted to send a message out and encourage you and remind you that God has a unique design for you. He's created you in a perfect, unique way for His design and plan for you to leave a mark and show a facet of His love and His creation here on earth. And we each have different giftings, different personalities, traits, dreams, ideas, futures planned that God has, good futures planned for us. And so I want to remind you to not get caught up in the trap where you think that your life is supposed to look like somebody else's life, or that even you are supposed to look like somebody else. I have been seeing and noticing and talking to my husband about this the last couple of days, and it shows up in so many ways, but it's like, I think mainly through social media is a big one, where there's so many, all these trends and people trying to fit in, whether it's how they look, they're getting things done to themselves to change how they look, or you're dressing in a certain way that maybe you don't want to be dressing, but you think that that's how you're supposed to, or you're trying to build a life that you think is what you should be doing because other people are portraying, in most cases, a fake life, and most likely not filled with peace and joy, connection. You just never know what's going on in somebody's life. And so I just want to encourage you to seek God and try to unravel anything that you've taken on that the world's put on you, or culture, society. Maybe sometimes it's family, friends that think you should be living a certain way or doing certain things or looking a certain way. Seek God and stay true to you. When God's in it, there's peace. And when the enemy's there, it's chaos and it doesn't feel great. You probably have anxiety or just resistance. And sometimes when you're going after what God has for you, there can be resistance too. And that overcoming, just because if it's God's plan, it doesn't mean it's just always going to be all easy. But I think you'll have that peace in your heart, knowing when you are pursuing staying true to who you are and the identity that God has given you and designed you in, and staying true to where you feel like He's calling you. Because we're here to leave a mark, create a legacy and an imprint on how God has designed us. And like I said, we each showcase a different way of His creation and His love and His giftings, and He's just designed us so uniquely. And so I just want to remind you to stay unique, stay you, seek God, and don't fall into the trap of thinking that you have to look or live up to a certain way or have a certain lifestyle. Be you and go after what God's got for you. So be blessed.